cat decide that's meal for me tonight. Because their mentality is, it's not the size of the animal. It's my desire to eat. The thoughts of a leader. And suddenly, they crouched. One of them dashed toward the monstrous elephant. The other elephants ran through the bush, and this one jumped and leaped up, and he put his claws around the big neck of the elephant, dug his teeth into his side of his head, and he dug his claws into the carcass, and his body was hanging and swinging. Another one jumped to the back and jumped up on the hip and put his claws in, dug his teeth in. The other one came around the side and dug on the other side of the leg. And here's this elephant with 3 or 4 of these female lions, and he begins to rock, and they begin to swing, just swing. And he is trying to shake them off. And I'm standing there thinking, this is amazing. I am watching the king at work. And no matter how much that elephant swung, and they're flipping around like pieces of rags, just in the air, just flopping around. And he's making noise and swinging them, and they just held on. And I was shocked to see leadership at work. And they refused to let go. And suddenly, the elephant slowed down because the lions or lionesses that was so light before became like lead because they wouldn't let go. Suddenly the elephant fell under the weight of his own body. Sneezed. And then he fell on his side, rolled over, and the rest of the lions went to work. And I sat there thinking, that's why they are the king of the jungle. That's leadership. First of all, the size of the dream didn't intimidate. I don't know how big your dream is today, but I've come to tell you that your dream is your meal. Go get it. Second thing I learned from those kings and queens that day is that when you dig your teeth into a problem, your problem have problems. You don't let go. Some of you right now are being swung around by life. Your dream is telling you can't find a building and it ain't gonna work and it'll never happen. You can't get a radio station. There'll never be a TV station owned by you. And I'm come to tell you, hang on to the elephant. Some of you got a business inside of you, and God is telling you to start that business. You say, it's too big. God says, shut up and hang on. Life is that way. Life will check to see if you let go. It's just an elephant. To you, it's just a meal. And the third thing I learned is, if you hang on long enough, you become the weight. Everything I've accomplished, I had to bring it down. That's just the way life is, sir. Madam, you got to bring it down.